Park, but they continue to hold dances for people with special needs and have created more awareness of the concerns of people and parents who have special needs. There isn't a business organization in Fair Lawn that hasn't been contacted by the ADA. Let this park stand as a sign that the people of Fair Lawn will always recognize and help others who have different abilities. I can't begin to tell you how proud I am of our committee, Fair Lawn residents, our businesses, and civic organizations for all they have done to make this a reality. Marion, will you please come forward for a second? Webster defines the word advocate as one that pleads the cause of others. I can think of no one who exemplifies this more than Marion Patino. I'm sure that all the people on the committee will tell you Marion is a champion as well as an advocate for those with special needs. She's been the driving force behind this park and our ADA committee, and her vision and persistence is the major reason why we're all standing here today. So I didn't want to let you go without having a plaque also. I actually got matching plaques. Look at that. It's the same style plaque as Steve's. Presented to Marianne Patino in recognition of her outstanding leadership as co-chair of the Fair Lawn ADA Committee and for her dedication and hard work towards achieving access for all within our community. With the grateful appreciation of the Fair Lawn ADA Committee. And we have some flowers here with Karen Peterson. And just before we conclude, I just want everyone to take a look at this sign. These are all the people who helped to make this happen, or who gave donations to the park. And before we start the festivities of going into the park, and maybe Freeholder Gans will go down the slide for us. We're going to do the ribbon cutting first. So will the ADA committee come on up here, and we'll do this.
Step up.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yay! We have an absolutely incredible day here today, and Columbia Bank, along with many others from the community, played a major role. Introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are, please.
I'm Tom Kemley. I'm the CEO of Columbia Bank.
And sir?
I'm Rick Kellerman. I'm a regional branch manager of the Fair Lawn offices.
I saw you make your little presentation before. How does that make you feel inside?
This is a great day. These are the kind of things as community members or bankers we live for. It's much more fun to come out here and help the community and help the people of the great town of Fair Lawn than it is to schlep it off to work and sit in an office and work hard. This is what we do. This is why we are a community bank. We live for these times where we can help the communities we serve.
And we appreciate it so much. And sir, I've seen you involved with community activities for about the last 30, 40 years or something like that. Your thoughts?
That's right. I've been a part of the Fair Lawn Chamber since, I guess, the early 90s, and the River Road Improvement Corporation, and among a number of other organizations here in Fair Lawn. And it's a tremendous town to be a part of. We're really proud of it. And we're certainly, Columbia is proud that we're able to service it in such a manner.
You know, the mayor had mentioned that he may want Freeholder Gans to go down on the slide. Am I going to see you guys up there at all? Is that just a thought?
Rick, you'll see Rick up there.
Up there?
I guess I have to.
He'll be on the monkey bars.
I just want to say, tip of my hat to you, because I know a lot of people at Columbia Bank are also involved in helping this come across. Enjoy the rest of the day, and thank you for what you do.
Thank you very much.
How come whenever there is something really special going on in this community, I somehow know that you two guys are sort of involved? Introduce yourself first.
Good morning, Wayne. My name's Jim Graff. I'm the Superintendent of Recreation and Parks here in Fair Lawn.
Sir?
And I'm Steve Weinstein with an asterisk. Former mayor, former co-chair, and resident
That's a good asterisk. Now, we heard you talk a little while ago, and I don't want to get too much into it, but you must be feeling like incredible right now.
It's amazing. It's you know, you look at it, you think it's magic, but it was a lot of hard work by so many people, and as I said before, the most impressive part of it is how our kids really got involved, right? I mean, they're our legacy, and they're learning from all of us. So that's really the most, you know, there's a sensitivity with the kids in our school and our community. So.
And as far as just the recreation department is concerned, having a playground like this, it's got to make you feel incredible as well.
It does. You know, the ADA committee, along with the borough and all the sponsors, did a great job getting it in place, and you know, kudos to the committee.
I think that I think I mentioned this to Steve before, when I was growing up, the playground here was nothing but a little tiny area down by the basketball court. And folks, just so you know what I'm talking about, way down there is where I grew up, and look what we have now for everybody in the community, which is one of the things that I think is fantastic. Tip of my hat to both of you. Now, go mingle for a while, but thanks for what you're doing.
Thank you. Great job.
Freeholder Gantz, my good long-time friend, and we're here on a special occasion. I know that a lot of people have been chatting with me. You've been involved with this from a long time ago. Just your thoughts about having it finally completed.
You know, I'm delighted that it's completed. I live just 2 or 3 blocks from here. This started in my administration when I was on the council. Gee, that's a very long time ago, and it's taken a long time to reach reality, but with leaders like Marianne Patinio and Kaz, it's a good thing.
Well, there's always a lot of people that we don't always get a chance to say hi to. I know you were recognized, but a tip of my hat to you, because I know you've been really behind this a very long time. Thank you for your energy and for your time and what you do for the borough of Fair Lawn.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the day, sir. Thank you. It's finally here. I heard you talk. I heard a lot of other folks speak. Right now, I know it might be tough, but just give me that inside feeling.
Well, I think this was the best thing that our town ever did. It's actually a little overdue. Hey, Wayne, thanks for coming today.
My pleasure.
We appreciate you putting together this video memory of this entire playground project from start to finish, and I appreciate you being here today for the official ribbon cutting. And this is a wonderful, wonderful contribution for our community, and I am so grateful to the support we receive from all the businesses, the organizations, the residents, and our town council for this wonderful project.
And I want you to know that you're as beautiful as what you're holding in your hand. Thank you. You're the catalyst, and as we heard, many people involved. Go chat with a few of them. God bless you for what you're doing.
Thank you, Wayne.
It's been an incredible day. I've been having a great opportunity also of chatting with a few people, and I must include you. Sir, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Marvin Lykin. I'm the Executive Director of the Children's Therapy Center campuses in Fair Lawn, and we also have a program in Midland Park also.
Having this completed, how does that make you feel?
You know, this committee has done it, and I congratulate the committee on an excellent job. But, you know, it's the town of Fair Lawn that wins, and it's children, you know, all children like to swing. All children like to be on seesaws. What the opportunity here for an inclusive playground where typical children and children with differences could play together, learn from each other, is so vital. And I congratulate the committee, and I am just so grateful for the children of this town to all be able to swing, climb, and play together.
And you know, there's a lot of people that we are tipping our hats to. You're one of them. Go say hi to a few people, and one of these days we just get a chance to see this playground being used. That's the bottom line.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your time and energy.
My pleasure.
Seriously. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, when I see you, I know there's something interesting going on. Today's very special. A little intro and tell me your thoughts about being here today.
This is one of the most exciting projects. This is our new ADA playground. It's been an idea in the works for many, many years, but a little over a year ago, the committee decided to get serious and really build a playground that was accessible to all, kids of all ages and abilities, so that parents can come with their children, abled and disabled, and play together. And now you can see, not only from the equipment, but also from the surface. If you notice that the green surface is very smooth, That way wheelchairs, strollers can easily slide around and everyone can have access to all of the equipment.
I think the plenty